at the Palladium who just wanna cling on, swing on, and so on. Go on, roll off, the hoes roll on to the next rock superstar with no shame. Give him a year and they'll be right out the game, the same as the last one who came before him. Gained fame, started getting ignored. I warned him, assured him, this ain't easy. Take it from Reezy, sleazy people wanna be so cheesy, they're fucking evil.
Assassin.
So you wanna be a rock superstar and live large, a big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody. Gotta look over your shoulder constantly to be a rock superstar and live large, a big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody. Gotta look over your shoulder constantly.
It's been a long time. Have you been running from me? You spent the whole night avoiding the same conversation we had last time. Look where you laid it, right on the edge, and you're waiting to jump.
I started off as a rapping nigga. It's been a while since I slapped a nigga. Fuck X, he's irrelevant. I walk up in the room, they still can't ignore the elephant. I conversate with a candidate. Energy feel great, body shaped like a figure 8. I'm real rough around the edges. She tried to seal the deal, but I was holding all the leverage. Who the hell you texting now? Who the fuck you talking to? Baby, when you coming home, shit I'll never say to you. Yeah, it's not like I don't care about you, but my life will be the same without you. Bang.
I live with no apologies. Sorry, I ran out of fucks to give. It might come up, but not on me. Not sorry, this ain't where your love came. If it's all fake anyway, what's the point of keeping up the faith? Wouldn't it be easier to end it all? Look where you laid it, right on the edge, and you're waiting to jump.
I'm not the one to buy expensive clothing. It's not an indication what a nigga actually holding. No! Don't be fooled by them jokers and they rented automotives. Funny looking in them chokers. I don't be falling for agendas. I create a bag of money and divide it with my niggas. Yeah, I'll show you how to run a business, cause I suck at playing sports and my rap career is finished. Yeah, they say I look like I'm diminished, but I take that as a compliment. I hot box the oxygen. Aw shit, exhibit thinking out the box again. Bigger dreams, bigger goals, and thicker skin. I learned how to turn a negative to positive and turn the positive into accomplishment. Exhibit, yeah. It's not like I don't care about you, but my life will be the same without you. Same.
It's been a long time. Have you been running from me? You spent the whole night avoiding the same conversation we had last time. Look where you laid it, right on the edge, and you're waiting to jump.
Welcome the fuck in, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? We have the man in the house, the champ himself, Fortnite sniper, Cogtag collector, 14 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, fighting out of Holland, Michigan, former 135 and 155 champion, ass-kicking ex-Marine, 667 followers, and a killer fucking beard. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in, DoubleDeeman. Everybody else, I see you in the chat, Curry Toast, Dr. Screech. DoubleDeeman, thank you for the sub, man. We appreciate the love to the channel. Dr. Forgiven, thank you for the follow. MMA Chaotica, Sparkle Farts. Really good to see you guys all here. I love to see the smiling faces. Everybody give the man, the champion here, a fucking proper welcome, man. Tell him hello. Yo, DoubleDeeman, what's up with you, brother? Did you just... What happened, brother? You just disappeared. I can't hear you.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
There we go. Sorry.
There we go.
We're good, man.
Computer scuff. Everybody who knows me knows I have computer scuff. What's up, guys? For those of you that don't know me, I am DoubleDeeman, the squirrel on crack of Bullet Fam. I play anything and everything under the sun, especially if it's something I can play with somebody. And I am a bit of a hobby collector, so I do anything and everything.
So, what are some of your favorite hobbies, bro?
My favorite hobbies would, like you said, MMA. I did that until just recently. And I do paintball, I do carpentry, I build stuff, I break stuff, I fix stuff. Name it, I do it.
So, guys, I kind of want to give you a little bit of a run through. Usually, it's kind of how we do things around here. We're going to shake things up a little bit differently. We're going to break away from the normal interview format that we have kind of going on, and like to where it's, back and forth. We're going to go fly by the seat of our pants. We've got a little bit of questions here that have we want to know that we're going to kind of ask and stuff. But for the most part of it, you're just going to see us shooting the shit, getting to know DoubleDeeman on a personal level versus an interview level, right? Which I think is more, like I said, personable. So this will be great. We're going to do this chat. We're going to have a little bit of giveaway, or we're going to have a giveaway a little bit later. We're going to do a little bit of show and tell for DoubleDeeman himself. And then we're going to get out of here, man. We're going to get out of your hair. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. Come to check out DoubleDeeman. I've had the pleasure of chatting with this guy. He's a complete, absolute blast, man. And that's why I chose him to be on the interview schedule. He's been asking for a while, and I've been completely obliged, man. And I'm not regretting any decision at all, because if you guys don't know DoubleDeeman, you guys should check him out. He's got super great content on his channel. He's made me laugh so many times. And if you're feeling really like you want to punish the guy, go ahead and make him do sit-ups and push-ups. That's one of my favorite things to do.
Make me strong.
Frosty, why don't you give us a little bit of rundown about who you are and what you do with the Bullet Points team?
Well, I'm Frosty. I just trying to help out with a little bit of the questions around here. Try to help get to know, help BP get to know who we're helping y'all get to know around here. That's pretty much about it, man. I hang out and try to kind of chime in here and there, with a couple questions, and
so your job is to sit around and look pretty.
I'm not that pretty, but yeah.
Oh, you're gorgeous. Stop
gorgeous.
it.
Gorgeous, love.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
thanks, guys. Oh.
Glad to see you got that happen. Oh, did somebody apply? Let's go. Fuck yeah. Okay, so DoubleDeeman, let's just start off a little bit. You were talking about MMA being one of your hobbies, man. What sort of things were your specialties? Do you like ground game? Do you like boxing, kickboxing? What was your discipline? What was your go-to?
My main discipline was ground game. I was one of the few people who would let people take me down, let them get me on my back, and from there it would be punish them. I'd submit people off my back. I could punch hard off my back. I could, choke them from my back. Everything that I could do well, I could do off my back. But if you wanted to stand up and throw hands, we could stand up and throw hands.
Are you into UFC? Do you watch a lot of UFC?
I do here and there. I don't as often as I used to, but I do watch from time to time.
Dude, I run usually like a lot of the fights. I will share with the Discord. So I mean, if you're ever down on a Saturday, they're usually Saturdays. So if you're ever down on a Saturday to just chill and watch the fights, man, we'd love to have you there. And that goes to everybody. If you guys are a fight fan, man, like I usually put the fights on in the Discord every Saturday. So Double D, man, it'd be really good to have you there, man. Especially because like you've actually fought in the ring, which is something I aspired to do. Like I used to box, but never gotten to a chance to test ground game and stuff like that. So that's aspiring that you did that, man. So that's pretty fucking cool.
And boxers don't mess around, let me tell you.
So you
Never been
consider
hit
yourself
harder.
more of a technical fighter?
Yes, very much so. I was more of a technical fighter. I could throw punches and kicks like nobody's business, but if I had to ground it out to one specialty, it would be like I was more of a technique guy.
Gotcha.
We actually have a video of one of your fights that you provided us. If you don't mind us showing that.
Go ahead. They're gonna learn my real name.
Is that okay with you, or?
That's totally fine with me. You'll know why I'm called DoubleDeeman.
Which I guess kind of gets into one of our other questions, I suppose. But let's go ahead and get into this. For those of you who are interested in watching the fight, here we go. Let's check it out, man. Let me bring that all down.
Hey, appreciate that, Curry.
Best of the best. I love it, dude.
Yeah, this was on TV when it was aired. Or yeah.
TVP MMA. So is that yours, or is this your video, or?
No, it's a video from the production that put it on.
Oh, okay. How long ago was this fight?
Oh goodness, I think it was 2014.
What weight were you fighting again?
145, 155.
Let's go. I love the confidence.
I was a bit less fuzzy then than I am now.
Yeah, I was watching this Jim Gaffigan bit, and he's like, at some point, every man has looked in the mirror unshaven and was like, yeah, I've got to hide this.
For real.
And
Straight up.
interesting part about this fight is the guy that I'm fighting, as you could probably see, is he's much bigger than me, and he's undefeated.
No shit.
It's pretty cut.
Yeah, the only thing I had on him was longer arms and a longer torso.
Wrap him up.
Little pre-fight ritual.
What's your nickname?
The Rooster.
The Rooster. El Gallo.
Yeah.
2-0, huh? He's got like a wrestler build, in my opinion.
Yeah, he was strong. We'll put it that way.
You've got like, I don't know, because you don't really watch him in that much UFC, but like, you've got like a Corey Sandhagen build to you, man, where it's like, you got your tone, right? You got, you're not like flabby anywhere, but like you got like the sharp points of your body, like your elbows and your knees look sharp. Like you look like you can cut somebody with that, dude.
Yeah, I built.
With the kick.
Caught the kick and caught him in the jaw.
Oh. Climb in the cage.
Oh man, this is interesting because like, oh, let's go, threatening the armbar.
Oh. There it is.
There it is.
Let's go, dude.
Nice.
You can
very
see. Hold on,
nice.
I'm gonna rewind because you can see the pain on his face. You can literally see the pain on his face when he cinched it in.
Armbar's Don't tilt it.
He drops the jaw. You can see his entire mouthpiece. He's like, ah, ah.
I fully intended to break that arm.
That's kind of the goal, though, right? Like,
Yeah.
you don't tap, you
Doesn't tap,
break,
break
like,
it.
yeah. Yeah, you can totally see his fucking He's done.
Yeah, my
Let's
coach had
go.
actually. Funny story about that. My coach had actually showed me that move an hour before the fight.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, because he's like, your opponent's got a lot bigger arms than you, so you got to trap his other arm with your leg.
Let's go. Yeah, look at the size difference too, man. Like he had some girth on you for sure. That's gangster, dude. Cool. I'm glad you shared that with us, man. We haven't really had too many
Yeah,
of
that was
those kind of
cool.
like experiences shared with us. So that's really neat, man.
Happy to share.
Is that like your favorite fight or like
My favorite fight is actually one that wasn't even caught on camera. I had to fight what's known as a pugilist, if you guys know what that is.
yeah. A
Yeah,
boxing, somebody's good with their hands. Yep.
they fight with their hands like this.
Oh, like old school boxing.
Old school.
Yes. Old
Celtic.
school.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
There's a lot of
He
holes in
came-
that game nowadays.
He came running straight at me, and I smacked his hand away and jumped straight up and caught him with a knee right here, and he crumpled.
Oof.
That would have been nice to get footage of that. That would have been really cool to see. That would have been awesome to see, dude.
Yeah. The only videos that I have of my fights, I think I have 3 of my wins and 2 of my losses.
So how long was your MMA career for?
11 years.
You fought for 11 years?
Yep.
That's awesome, man. Okay, so
And I had. Go ahead.
No, you first. You're adding on to that. Yep.
Yeah, I fought up until one of my most recent fights where I took a kick to my liver, and it actually cut my liver in half.
Oh.
I didn't even know that was possible.
Oh yeah, you take a hard enough kick, and your liver will enough blunt force trauma, and your liver will fold.
So okay, so is your MMA career like? Does that stem? Because you did MMA after the Marine Corps.
Yes.
So do you think that the Marine Corps directly like led to your training and like your discipline for fighting?
It played a big part. I was interested in MMA back in high school when I was a wrestler. And then I joined the Marines pretty much fresh out of high school. And then when I came home after I had, took my time to heal and did all that, joined a gym and was just doing some training. And actually a coach found me. And after we had some conversations, he got me into a fight, and my first fight, I won it, and from there I was hooked.
That's what's up, man. That's awesome. Yeah, there's nothing different than like winning a competition to where like you've put in so much work for so many weeks, right? And like going into the fight, you're like, man, scared up until like you go in or whatever it may be, whatever you call it, you have that fear. Like people like even like professional fighters do not sleep at night before the fight, so
Nope.
And then to go in and then have your hand raised after all of that, like it's definitely a good feeling, 100%.
Well, I'd imagine he was also trained in the Marines too. So.
Well, yeah, Curry Toast in the chat had said like, isn't there combat training in the Marines? So like, yeah, that would
Absolutely.
Yeah, what they do in the Marines is they do what's called MCMAP, MCM, AP, Marine or MCMMAP. So Marine Corps Mixed Martial Arts Program.
Is that like a standard program, or do you have to like opt into that?
They give you a standard, like they'll get you up to, I believe it's green belt. Yeah, green belt. It's basically your first belt, and that's as far as it goes. And then you can, if you're interested, you can take further training and become to a black belt.
That's what's up. Do they promote
Yeah,
things like that?
Yeah.
They like they're like they want black belt Marines, obviously.
Yep, they want Marines who are good
Absolutely.
with their hands.
Hoorah!
I want them sold.
Imposter says hoorah.
Hoorah!
Hoorah,
Yeah.
indeed.
Okay, so to kind of like segue into a couple other things is like, I want to know a little about. Let's switch into like gaming and stuff, man.
Okay.
Because we talked a little bit earlier about Secret of Evermore, and that's a
Oh,
bomb
yeah.
ass game.
Yeah.
Can you like give a little bit more about like your history into gaming, man? Like, what was your first game that you remember was like, I fucking love gaming?
Yeah, so Secret of Evermore, it's, God, how do I explain that? It's the first game where I discovered that if you are patient, don't skip through the first part of the game, you can actually play a different part of the game. In the beginning, if you don't skip through the first cutscene, you can actually get into a whole boss fight right at the beginning of the game. And I mean, whether you win or lose, you still end up in the boss fight. And it's basically a RPG style game where you're this kid from modern times who gets transported to a different world. And the first world you get put into is like prehistoric. Like everybody's wearing like the stereotypical animal clothing. You fight with a bone. And then, like, as you progress through that story, you get into the Bronze Age, which then you get a sword, a spear, an axe. And then from there, you go to, like, a different world, and then a different world. And when you finally beat all 4 worlds, you get transported back, and you can just play the game all over again.
That sounds awesome, man. It really reminds me of kind of like the first Chrono Trigger. That was a really
kinda.
good game, man.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger was great, man. love
Yeah.
that
So, was that like your first like intro into like gaming, or like was
My
Super
first
Nintendo?
intro to gaming was actually the Atari Food Fight.
God, I don't even know what that is, bro.
Yeah,
consider
it's-
myself an
Me
OG.
either.
OG games,
Yeah.
like joystick and button. Like my dad had it and he let me play it one day when I was like 4 years old, and I enjoyed it. And then he got like a Super Nintendo, which is where I got Mario and Secret of Evermore and like a million other games. I have all of my OG game stuff behind the flag.
That's what's up. So, I think like if personally, I feel like if you don't know Mario, then like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
what are you
if-
doing?
you know,
if Mario, Mortal
Mario
Kombat,
and Pikachu.
yeah, Pikachu, yeah. If
Those are two
Mario-
iconic figures, oddly enough, both from
Zelda.
Nintendo.
Zelda.
I was almost an
Yeah,
Ultra Ball
Zelda.
for Halloween this year, just because it was round enough to fit my whole cocoon of a body.
Cocoon. Does that mean we're gonna see a beautiful transformation into a butterfly?
I am gonna change into a butterfly one day. Just you wait.
Look at me, I'm a beautiful,
Beautiful butterfly.
Oh,
Why did we both think of Bug's Life?
Showing our age.
Yeah, let's not
How old are
talk
you?
about that.
All right, sorry. That
No,
was
I'm
gonna be one
kidding.
of my
I'm 30. I'm
questions.
32 years old actually. My birthday's next month.
You're gonna be 33.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That's what's up, man. So, you excited? Like, what's a super fall birthday like, man? Like, in a month where like it's just
Fall.
Thanksgiving, right? Like, so you just got the Thanksgiving and like, well, I suppose it's Black Friday too, right? But I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, there's like that's your month basically. Like, yeah, you got the whole month
Yep.
planned for your fucking birthday.
Them December birthdays. I spend all my money on my kids on Black Friday, and then I have to get the Christmas gifts, and then I'm like, it's my birthday. I'll get a cake.
Oh, okay, so it's December. That's right, it is November. Holy shit, where have I been?
Yeah, it's November now. Yeah.
I'm still stuck in
I was about to
October.
ask you.
Scary season.
Yeah,
It's
me
always
too.
spooky season.
Yeah.
I get sad because like I really enjoy the Yo, Reaper Alice, Golden NS2K. Thank you guys for the follow. Appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, so what were we talking about?
His
What were we
birthday
talking about?
being in
Birthday,
December,
right.
and we
That's
thought
right.
it was in October.
I get sad because so they always do Treehouse of Halloween, Treehouse of Horror, excuse me, The Simpsons, and
Yeah.
on Disney
Oh,
they have an
yeah.
entire collection, and they just take all of them out of the seasons and put them all 30 of them, 35 of them, whatever, in a collection, so you can just watch all of those. And
Loved watching those.
they're freaking awesome, man. And I may be a little bit frowned upon, but like I let my kids watch that shit, and it does get kind of dark. Don't get me wrong, but it's still like they know it's comedy. They know it's like a joke, like so. But my,
Desensitization never hurt nobody.
my kids love it. So I see you play Rocket League, man. How much
do.
of that did you play? You a big fan?
Yeah, I used to play that religiously back before I was streaming. Actually, I played it every day of the week. At one point, I think I was grand champion level in rank, which was as high as you could go.
How long?
But now I just kind of. Oof. I mean, I grinded for about a month straight.
But Rocket League is like soccer, so are you a fan of soccer as well?
I used to
Or
play
football?
soccer a little bit when I was younger. I never actually got into the sport itself. I just enjoyed kicking a ball around.
Is it the car aspect?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I thought it was a cool game. My buddy introduced it to me, and he's like, "Dude, you gotta try this. You know, I know you mostly into shooting games, but you know, try Rocket League." I'm like, "All right, cool, I'll try it." And hooked.
Some people I watch on that game are just ridiculously good. Like they're good ball trackers, and it's like, and then it's like, but like, and no matter where they're at, like inverted, whatever the camera position is, they're just like zoned in. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, not me. I can go up in the air and hit the ball into the goal, but you ain't gonna see me do no like flippy tricks and bounce it off me a million times. No. I'll shoot it straight at the goal. That's it.
Yeah, I've seen some pretty wild shit in that game.
Like what?
Oh man, just people like rocketing off of people and then dribbling the ball like he's saying, like bouncing it off them and then just shooting it right in the goal.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Crazy. Or making it like making amazing blocks. Like just how do you even do that?
Oh yeah, that was mostly what I did in the game. Was I would play goalie a lot.
Yeah, yeah. I would be a shitty goalie because I hate being that person that people rely on. Just don't rely on
It's just
me
too heavy.
for anything, okay? Just
I mean, nowadays I just play it for fun. We lose, whatever.
what are some other games you like?
I mean, for a while there, I religiously played Fortnite and Call of Duty. Pretty much anything with a good storyline
You picked up Black
will
Ops
have
6
me
yet?
hooked. I have. I've been playing a lot of that
It's
with Kitty Web's dub.
It's on Game Pass.
How do you
dude.
like that?
It's taken some getting used to with the whole like new Omni movement thing.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as I'm getting more into the keyboard and mouse play instead of controller.
Yeah, like the
Right.
diving any direction really bothers me because I'm like, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like, all right, and we're gonna go forward. Why'd you go left? And I'm dead.
And what happened to the sliding? I thought there was sliding in that game. Is that, is that a thing? I thought you could
What, they
slide
take
in,
it,
in
they
Call
take
of
it
Duty.
away or what?
That's-
You can
yeah.
still slide. It's just the slide cancel is.
non-existent.
Oh, they took that away. The slide cancel.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. Yo,
I'm glad though that they brought back round-based zombies.
round-based zombies. So like, I didn't play much of anything else. Like, so like, round-based zombies in my brain like never went away. So like, it
Yeah,
was
it's
like,
always been
so like when playing the other ones like the Modern Warfare one or whatever, like I haven't even played that one yet, man. And I honestly, for the life of me, don't know why. But yeah.
It was interesting. I tried it in the Modern Warfare. I tried it in the Cold War one. The Cold War one was intriguing, but the big open world just kind of put me off.
Freya Heart Pirate, Loud Burp, Canadian Dingleberry, welcome in everybody. Thank you guys so much for the check-ins. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys' Sunday is going well. We're just chilling out tonight, man. We're hanging out. We're just having a conversation, man. So you guys got any questions, pop them in. Let us know what's up. We got a giveaway going on here in about half an hour or so. We'll see. we'll see how we're feeling. So that's what I'm saying.
We feel like it.
If we feel like it. Dr. Forgiven, really,
Oh.
really what?
Really.
Okay, so one of the I was watching your VOD, man, and like one of the things stood out to me that's kind of like I was like, ha, like I guess like our kind of like sense of humor on this thing kind of like just piqued my interest and like made me giggle. Was like one of your VODs was like insert witty title clip here, and I was like, dude, that's totally something I would fucking do. Like, I'm like, God, that's so fucking funny, and it's like maybe people don't really understand like stuff like that, or like how hard it is to come up with titles, So like, where do you come up with some of your stream title names, man?
Sometimes I'm just agonizing about it all day. Like, okay, let's see. I want to stream tonight. What am I going to stream tonight? Okay, I picked the game I'm going to stream. Okay, how can I make that funny? And then from there, it's like, okay, if I can make it funny, how can I also put a serious twist on it? Like, am I going to play it with somebody? And then I kind of snowball it from there. And if I can't think of it, I'm like, all right, we're just going to go with random, like funny clip, something.
Insert
Witty title here.
Good shit. Good shit, then. So,
Okay.
I also, while watching your VODs, had noticed that you had, I want to say kind of a streamer subathon sort of thing going on that had a price for your beard and altercations to such. Can you explain a little bit of that? You want to go through that?
So I had actually been growing my beard out for months and months and months. And I noticed a lot of people, like I think Drizental has it to where if you have 1,000,000 points, he'll shave his head and beard. And I'm like,
I think it's like 1 billion.
that's a thing. I'm like, that's a lot of time to put in to watch somebody shave their beard. I can understand that. And I'm like, I could do something like that. And I'm like, what's something simple I can do, but also would have a big impact, because hardly anybody knows what I look like under this. So I'm like, here, throw a price on it. And like, I'm figuring out what price for what still
I
with
love it.
subs.
I love it. I think we should run it back. I think we should do it again. And I think we should
Yeah.
get like a sectional half purple, half pink beard, or half neon green, half pink beard.
Oh, just dye it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that. 100%.
Or like shave like a section here, right? And then a section here, and then do like green, pink, green. Or like a sideburns. Oh man. Mutton chops, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I think for
Maybe like a checker
I'm gonna
pattern.
grow this out for like the Christmas time. I might actually do a glitter beard.
Are you gonna
Oh,
dress as
man.
Santa Claus for Halloween, for Christmas?
I might. I do have a Santa Claus outfit floating around somewhere.
Mac Daddy dressed as Santa Claus last year, man. It was hilarious. I
Love
recommend
Mac
it,
Daddy.
man. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's so fucking awesome. Everybody loves Mac Daddy. Shout out Mac Daddy.
All right, big shout out to the Mac Daddy.
Another thing I kind of wanted to ask about was during the Halloween section, right? The Halloween time, you had a contest going on, right? For the horror face of a particular item or particular entity.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know about that.
So I was actually a part of a competition called the Face of Horror, and it went on for a few months, and the object of it was basically score as many votes as you can. You could get free votes every day by just logging into your Facebook and tossing a vote that way. Or you could, for every dollar you spent, you would get an extra vote. I 100% only relied on the free votes, and the competition started with 1,000 people, and by the end of it, I had made it to second place and missed first place by 28 votes.
Damn, so you almost took first.
Yep. First place would have been $13,000 cash. I would have gotten to have a photo shoot and end up on the front page of a horror magazine. I would have gotten to go on a paranormal investigation with Kane Hodder, who is the guy who played Jason Voorhees in all of the Friday the 13th movies.
Oh, dude, that would have been awesome, man.
That was the thing I was most excited about. I mean, $13,000 cash in my pocket would be great. Like, pay off a few bills here, upgrade
Yeah.
the PC there, throw some subs my friend's way.
So, you're awfully proud of making second, though, right? Like, that's such an accomplishment, man. Like, I'm proud
Oh,
of
yeah.
you.
I'm bummed I didn't get first.
I don't know if
But, I
nobody
mean, out of
knows, but I just
1,000
switched it.
people, I made it to second.
1,000?
Yep.
That's an accomplishment for sure.
Yeah, it is, absolutely, sir.
I don't think I ever dropped beneath the top 10. So, for all of you who did vote for me, thank you very much. I appreciate you.
I know it was a big thing around here for a while.
I know BG was shouting me out every time I'd stop by on her stream.
Hell yeah. BG's good people, man.
Great people.
I can go above and beyond and
Yeah.
talk about how much I love my wife, but like, I think everybody knows, like, after her starting this community and after everything that she's done for everybody and like all of us, like, I don't have to say anything.
Yep.
So,
Get that woman partner.
absolutely. Oh yeah, 13,000 would buy me and kids all a PC. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, mine is about 3.5, almost 4,000, and like, fuck, that's expensive to like. That's a small car, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, mine.
Or a down
alone,
payment
I-
on a decent.
I just put $1,500 in parts to upgrade all mine.
yeah, that's insane, and it's a dedication, right? Like, you need to be like, it's a hobby that, like, you know, like you gotta invest in, and honestly, it's taken a lot of my time, and I'm grateful because like I could be doing other stupid things, but yeah.
I mean, when it comes to hobbies, putting a little money into it every once in a while doesn't hurt.
Dr. Forgiven, so happy to find y'all, man. I'm so happy you found us too, man. Purple told us about y'all. Yo, let's go, man.
Let's go. Big shout out to
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad to have you, man. Okay, so Frosty, I know you were asking about when we had a conversation, personally, about what we were going to be talking about. I know you had a few things that you wanted to bring up. I mean, as far as like your questions, as far as like the font and like the pictures that you've seen on the VODs and stuff. So I kind of want to give you the floor right here, right now, and just, you know, start that train of that chain of questions.
Yeah. Well, what I noticed mainly was one was the at the beginning of all of your streams you had the that Bushido demon mask. I just was wondering about that. Was that a play on your name as well? And maybe is that like your favorite time period? Is that why you used it, or?
So it's kind of a mix of two things. So I spent some time on a deployment in Japan. So I love all of things Japanese, and that the Oni mask demon is, I always thought those were so cool, like just all around just dope. And actually, funny enough, so the demon thing actually came from, everybody knows Risen Nephilim. I was always going by DoubleDeeman, and he started randomly out of the blue when he first started streaming, and I was, there during his OG times. He would always call me Demon, and I was struggling at the time to come up with like a shtick that would just kind of something that I could, run with my streams. I used to have like a mix of Viking, techno, and everything else, and he started calling me Demon and referencing demons and whatnot with everything. And I'm like, you know what? I can actually work with that. If you pronounce my name a certain way, it'll be DoubleDeeman. Like, I can run with that. So from there, once I upgraded from console streaming to PC streaming, I designed all of my layouts that I have around the whole Japanese theme with demons. And I'm like, what better way to do that than Oni? Like the most infamous Japanese demon.
Okay,
love it,
Oni. That's what I was like. Yeah, I called it Bushido. It's Oni. Yeah.
I mean,
So
it's
would you
from
say
the
you're,
Bushido period, so.
Okay, would you say that's your like your favorite time, like the Bushido feudal Japan era, like Japanese era, is your favorite?
Oh yeah, no, I love like one of my all-time favorite games will always be Ghost of Tsushima because it's during that feudal Japan, samurais roam the land, sword fights and honor, and I love that.
It's so
Like
noble.
one of my oh yeah,
Yeah.
the nobility of it all, and like one of my things I want to get would be a sword rack with different styles of katanas on it.
Actually usable katanas would be
small,
cool,
like-
'cause, like
Yeah.
you see the ones that are like
Yeah.
oiled blades that are like not even sharp, they're blunt. It'd be nice to
Yeah.
have actually usable ones.
Now, what are the different sizes of each? I've noticed that too with different katanas. They have like the long regular katana that we see, the mid size, and then the small one. So, could you explain that if you know much on that?
So I know a little, a bit about them. I know that the small katanas actually were a lot of the time they would use those like the mid-sized katana, the one that we're all familiar with, that was for your combat close quarters. It was just something you would carry around you always. And it was a sign that you were a samurai and a warrior and that you were trained in the ways of the sword. With the small sword, that was more close quarters, more intimate, and actually that was the sword you would use when you would commit seppuku. That was your own personal blade for seppuku. If you were dishonored and the only way to bring honor back to your family name would be to essentially disembowel yourself, and it was a way to die with honor by your own hand instead of being beheaded like a criminal. And then you have your daiuchi katanas, which are the ridiculously long, like they're essentially washing poles, as they're more commonly known by. Like they're 5 feet of just blade.
Like the one Sephiroth uses.
I was
in
gonna
Final
say the
Fantasy
same
VII.
thing,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, I was gonna say the same
Yep,
thing.
That was as a daiuchi katana, and those things are, if you wield them correctly, they're strong, but they're incredibly brittle blades and incredibly easy to break.
It only makes sense, man.
Right? Such a long blade.
All right, guys. With that, we're gonna take our first intermission. So, guys, grab your popcorn, refill your drinks, go to the bathroom, smoke them if you got them. We are going to be right back. So, we will rendezvous back here in like 5 minutes to continue the questions and the interview with DoubleDeeman. So, don't go anywhere. Catch you guys back here in a few. Rendezvous back here in a few, boys.
All right.
All right. See you soon. Welcome back from the intermission, everybody. Thank you guys so much for still being here. For everybody who is still here with the refills of their popcorn and their soda and their pocketed candy, we appreciate you.
Pocket candy, yum.
What's your favorite candies? Tell us what your favorite
Ooh,
candies are in the
my
chat.
favorite candies.
Throw them up. Everybody. I want to know what
Milk
everybody's favorite
duds.
candy is.
Milk
Oh.
duds, dude. That's
Milk
such
duds
a-
are so good.
But that's it. Okay, I'm not saying it's like strange, right? But it's not like the typical response you hear from somebody. Usually it's Skittles, Starburst,
Oh,
Snickers.
Milk duds are
right?
fire. The only gripe I have about milk duds is that they get caught in your teeth. That
Yep.
caramel, you get caught in your teeth so bad.
See, my two favorite candies are the ones that stick to your teeth the worst. I like Milk Duds, and then Dots and Jujubes.
Dots, dude.
I love dots.
Dots are the best.
Like that's when the dad tax hits when it comes to Halloween time. That's the first thing I'm hunting.
Hey, have,
Yep.
you,
Dots and Jujubes.
have you had watermelon dots?
I have.
Oh my god, bro.
They're a guilty pleasure.
It's just ridiculous. Yo, cousin Bobby,
Like-
thank you so much for the follow,
Hey,
man.
Kat.
Welcome in.
Chris and Liz like Whoppers. I'm
Ooh.
calling the cops. I'm calling the cops on you.
So when DoubleDeeman said he liked fucking milk duds, in my brain I heard Whoppers, right? And I was like, and you started talking about get them stuck in your teeth, and I was like, how? And then I was like, oh no, milk duds, not Whoppers.
Yep. Chocolate caramel, my boy, not chocolate and
Yeah.
whatever the heck is inside a Whopper.
It's inside of a Whopper, yeah.
It's melt. Like I like the way a Whopper melts. You bite into a Whopper, and it just kind of like melts. Like
Oh,
the
you're one of
inside
them
it.
weirdos that like Whoppers? Ugh.
I'm not saying it's
Fire
like my
Squirrel likes
favorite.
Rolos.
I like Whoppers. I haven't heard
Rolos
about a
are
Rolo
just
in so
fucking
long.
too.
Rolos are the the best.
I'll say
Rolos are
Rolos and Milk Duds are basically just, you know, a Milk Dud is just a melted Rolo.
Fire Squirrel,
Yeah,
welcome in, by
same,
the way, buddy.
same thing, different flavor.
What do you guys think about candy corn?
I'll eat it.
I fuck with it.
I mean, I'll eat
Yeah.
it, but
I
it's
can't.
not my
I
favorite.
can't handful of candy corn, but I can like bite a color of candy corn and eat it, and then bite a
So-
color of candy corn and eat it.
they do have caramel apple flavored candy corn. I'll fuck with that all day. We're talking handfuls of that.
You want to know what I
Yeah.
got the other day? Was Nerds candy corn, and it was like
Ooh.
a candy shell. Not like candy shell. It was like a soft sugary shell or whatever, and on the inside it was like filled with like a soft goo.
Like my favorite thing to do with candy corns is I'm that guy that will line them up and stack them up until it looks like a corn on the cob. Like all the yellow bits sticking out, and I'm like, oh look, candy corn.
Yay.
At least nobody in the chat said circus peanuts as for their favorite candy.
Oh man.
I don't
Wow.
think,
what a
unless
throwback.
you're like 50, 60, maybe 70 years old, like the only way circus peanuts, that's the only way circus peanuts are going to be your favorite.
Like I used to like them as a kid. Now as an adult, I'm like, ugh, why did I ever eat these things? They taste horrible.
The texture is fucking horrible.
Yeah, they're almost always rubbery.
It's like a marshmallow you find from underneath your couch after 3 months.
There's always a Twizzlers pull and peel guy. I like those.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll fuck with those. I'll fuck with those. Those are.
Do you guys like licorice? Like, because there's different types of licorice. There's like Twizzlers licorice. There's Red Vines, right? You guys fuck with
Yeah.
licorice?
I
I like red vine.
I'll do. I don't do Twizzlers. I'm not the big. It just reminds me of like it's like candy cough syrup to me. But I will do those like those gas station clear bags of like the multi-color or the different colored licorices. Like yeah, green apple, grape, blue raspberry. Like I'll eat those all day.
Not a lot of people like the Twizzler like texture, and I think it may come down to like a old school type of thing. I'm a big fan of like the nibs and the bits that Twizzlers.
Oh, the
have.
little,
Oh, yeah.
little tiny
Yeah,
ones.
those are
Okay.
good.
I fuck with
What
those.
about okay?
Nibs
How about
mostly
this?
because nibs have like the holes in them, and they're like easier to chew. Like you can bite through it. Like versus a bit, right? A bit is just a little bit of licorice. Solid.
What about black licorice though?
No fuck with that.
If I wanted, no, at that point that's
No.
basically candy Jägermeister.
All right, cool.
I wanted
We're
to
all on the
impress
same
my
page here.
grandparents as a young kid and be like, yeah, I like black licorice, yum. But now I'm like,
Yuck.
man, it's torture.
Yeah, all I can think about if I eat black licorice is, that night I polished off an entire bottle of Jaeger to myself.
Yuck.
Bad idea. Like, you guys know like the symbol for Jägermeister, right?
Yeah.
You got the deer with the you got the circle, the deer, and the halo. You know where they get that from, right?
No.
You finish off that bottle, and the next morning you go, "Oh dear God."
Let's go ahead and check that question off. The joke question.
I got a million jokes.
Right?
All right, hit us with one.
Yep.
All right. Oh, off the rip.
Stand
Okay,
up.
let's see.
And
Ooh,
some stand up right now.
stand up.
Some stand
I
up.
prefer sit down
Oh.
comedy.
Spud likes black licorice?
No, I think Spud likes circus peanuts because you called them old.
Well, we collectively called people old for liking circus peanuts. Well, maybe I did.
Right.
But you guys are damn implicated. You guys are my accomplices. That's how it goes. Bearably, what's up, girl? Thank you so much for the Bull Fam check, and I hope your night's going good.
All right. So as far as the joke goes, are we okay with a mildly dirty joke, or are we okay with the we prefer a little more clean, family friendly?
I mean,
think
we're
we're
all
18
adults here,
we're
dude.
18 plus
We're
here.
adults here.
Okay.
We just anything and I'm not saying this is you or this is your character, but anything out of question, you know what I mean? Like the real heavy shit,
Oh yeah, no, I don't do the real heavy stuff. No. All right,
Yeah.
so I got one. It's a bit of a story joke. So, little Timmy's sitting in a classroom, and his teacher turns to the class and goes, "Okay, class, there are 3 birds sitting on a fence, and you shoot one of them. How many birds are left?" Little Timmy raises his hand, and the teacher goes, "Yes, Timmy." Goes, 3 birds. I'm a terrible shot. She goes, "Actually, little Timmy, none of them. All the birds fly away, but I like the way you think." Timmy goes, "Okay, teacher, I got a question for you. 3 women are sitting on a bench. One's licking an ice cream cone, one's sucking an ice cream cone, and one's biting an ice cream cone. Which one of them is married?" Teacher pauses for a second and goes, "Well, I guess the one sucking the ice cream cone." Little Timmy goes, "No, the one with the wedding ring, but I like the way you think."
Little Timmy
Jesus.
ones are great. Those are
Yeah, little Timmies are good.
Little Timmys are great.
I had a little Timmy that was you draw. It was a drawing little Timmy joke. Maybe you
Oh,
guys
yeah?
might know it.
Oh,
It's
I'm-
the one with the house and the melting snow off the top of the house, and
No, I don't know that one.
I'll have to tell you guys after stream.
Yeah. The only thing I know of the house is this is the church, and this is the steeple. Look inside, and this is the people.
Do you know this one?
Oh yeah. Can't tell you how many times I've done that as a kid, and I'm like, oh, oh.
Just really giggling like you fucking
Yeah.
them. I don't know.
And now that I'm adult, I'm like, yeah,
Or
no,
look down your shirt and spell attic.
yeah.
Hold your
Or,
tongue
hey,
and
can
spell
you-
apple. Shit.
Or the what is it? Go into the bathroom and ICUP,
Oh yeah,
spell I cup.
I cup.
Or what was the other one? If you're American in the living room and you're American in the living room, what are you in the bathroom?
European.
European.
Yeah, I remember that one.
No, I'm not.
I have some questions.
So, D-Man, did you have anything for show and tell?
I do actually. So
Let's check it out, brother.
come inside. Let me go grab it real quick.
No problem, man. Frosty, I like your hat.
Thanks, man. It's my my everyday, my daily driver hat. I don't know. I've never been to Phillipsburg. You know. But
Oh, is it like a place?
I guess I don't know. It just says Phillipsburg on it. So I was
Right.
just like, all right, cool.
Phillipsburg Brewing Company?
Yeah, it's got a puppy on it. I like it.
Oh, nice.
Nice. All right. So I've got for show and tell a trophy collection actually from my I've started started playing paintball about 4 years ago, and started off kind of rocky. I wasn't very good at it, but now I'm probably about one of the most recognizable paintball players in Michigan. A lot of people are always coming up and saying hi, like, because they know I am always down for a bad idea. Like, if you come to me with a crazy cockamamie, like, batshit idea, I'm down for it.
You're in.
My
D-Man's
first
that
paintball,
guy.
I'm Himothy when it comes to crazy. So little story time. My first paintball game I ever did, I play what's called scenario ball. So it's not like your typical like bunch of blow up, like small field, bunch of blow up stands, bunch of people. That's speedball. That's not my thing. Yep. I do scenario ball, which is basically 10 plus acres of woods with a bunch of buildings strewn about it. And you are on one team, and then there's another team, and you fight for control over the entire field. Think of it as Battlefield 1 style. You're trying to dominate the team and keep them in their area. My first paintball game I ever played, I was playing with a team called Mad Frogs, and my team's name is Indecisive because we couldn't figure out a name.
I love it.
One of the Mad Frog guys goes, I need somebody to go through this leech-infested pond and sneak around back, and everybody's looking at it going, I don't know. And before he even like starts asking for volunteers, I'm waist deep in the thing with my paintball gun over my head and a lily pad over it. I'm just trudging through it up to my neck in the water, swimming like I'm a Vietnam veteran, just slowly creeping. They see me get up out the water.
You had an advantage, sir.
I wasn't scared of it. I popped out that water and cleared the whole field out, and they heard a lot of gunshots, and then they hear, "You can come over now." As I took like 23 people out, and they see my pockets just dripping with water. And just from there, it's kind of blown up. Like, I'm collecting trophies. I've got the most formidable trophy from my most recent one, where it wasn't even a player. I was what was called essentially I was a cosplayer. It was Resident Evil themed paintball game, and I was the Nemesis. For those of you who know who Nemesis is, basically I'm a walking tank. I can't be killed. I can get a shot as many times as I want. Typically speaking, if you get shot in a paintball field, out, you walk back to your spawn, wipe the paint off, you can go back. Me, I could walk off the field, I could be on that field absolutely just dripping in paint, hose myself off and go right back on and do it again. Actually,
That sounds so fun, dude.
Yeah, it does.
I got
Like a juggernaut.
actually voted as the toughest paintball player in Michigan because of how many times I got shot. I just in my face alone during a 5-minute fight, I got shot in my mask a guesstimated total of about 483 times. And I still kept coming. The dudes were absolutely terrified because they thought, dump a couple shots in his face, forehead, and, neck, and he'll turn around and go away. No. And I basically turned into a trophy collector. I've got this mofo, most formidable award from Fort Knox Paintball.
Most mofo? What?
Most mofo.
Most formidable, yeah. We call it a mofo. I stumble over my words if you haven't noticed.
Most formidable mofo.
Yeah,
love
I've
it.
got MVP trophies, and I've got this trophy right here from a game. I didn't shoot a single paintball, but I was the most valuable player on the team because I played as a medic for this game. I was running around with a little Band-Aid boo-boo box and healing players. And I emptied my box 3 times.
Stop.
And I think I spent a total time, so it was a 3-day event. I think out of that entire event, I spent maybe 20 minutes total off the field between the 3 days.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't eat, I didn't drink. Basically, people were bringing me small snacks, and they'd see me shove it up under my mask. while I'm running around full bore, full sprint. The only time I'm thankful that I still have my cardio, which I can attribute to most of you guys who make me do all those squats, push-ups, sit-ups, all of that.
Not me. What do you
So
mean?
were you could you tell us a little bit about your maybe like your paintball setup? Like, what do you use?
Oh, my paintball setup. I use, it's basically a run-of-the-mill entry-level gun. It's called a Mini GS. Very affordable, very cheap, solid guns. I call it the AK of the paintball world. I've dropped that thing in a mud puddle, picked it up, shook it off, and still kept firing. Whereas most of those high-end $1,000+ guns, you bump it against a tree and it's short-circuiting on you. And then I've got multiple different mask setups. Like, I mean, you can see, like, I've got my paintball mask, and then I have custom mask bottoms that I put on it because, you know, I like to be scary. I have this one right here that is my personal favorite, and I mean, you'll recognize it. The old Oni.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one
Is
I've
that
currently
3D printed?
Yes, I have a buddy of mine who actually custom 3D prints these masks. We had a Harry Potter theme game. He actually 3D printed me a custom Slytherin wand because I was part of the Slytherin team. So he custom printed me a Slytherin wand, and the snake head of it and the tip of it glow.
Oh, cool.
So I invest a lot of time and money into that hobby, almost as much as I do into streaming. And that's saying something.
So with that, I mean, I assume that you are with being into paintballing, you are also into the pew pews. What do you think your all-time favorite carry would be?
All-time favorite carry will always be the 1911. It was the pretty much how would you call it? It's basically the gun that they used to always give to the Marines. It was the carry for everybody who could carry a pistol, and it is a solid, real solid pew pew per se. I mean, I've got 3 of them, 1 in 9mm, 1 in 22, and 1 in 45. And I have one that's during our chat I showed you how it looked. I don't currently have it because I'm not trying to have pew pews around with my roommate's kids. I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. But I've got one that I've spent $1,300 on getting it custom Cerakoted in a nice desert sand color with custom engravings on the hand grips.
Nice.
Can never go wrong with a 1911.
No, not at all.
That was my daughter.
And that's your daily carry, huh?
Yep, that's my daily on my hip at all times. Will never see me without it if I'm carrying.
Do you live in a state that you have to register to like hip carry, or?
I believe Michigan is an open carry. You can open carry, but concealed carry, I always,
requires permit?
I always just have it just because I don't want any kind of flack because of it, especially nowadays.
Right. Yeah.
Very.
I live
Yeah.
in a state that has an open carry state too. Like, because people like, and it like people understand who own these things. Like, and I don't want to get too much into this, like, because we're staying like completely neutral here. But like, people understand, like, you know, you don't go walking down the street with a, you know, shotgun slung around your back. You know, like, sure, some people like walk around with their hip attachment. You know, like their sidearm. Like, it's just a thing. Like.
I've seen a lot of videos with people walking around with their, you know, AR-15s slung across their chest, and it's like, while you can do that, we know
That's
you're
just
doing
attention.
it to elicit a response because
we
you're an
advise you not
auditor.
to. We advise you not
Attention-seeking behavior. Yes.
Yes, not advisable behavior. I can see in the chat there, Bullet. I got a lot of people interested in paintball now. Come fight me.
I
Yeah,
haven't been
I like.
paintballing ever, man.
I've done airsoft. Done a lot of airsoft, man. Airsoft's been a lot of fun.
I did do airsoft for a while, but I found that in airsoft, like, there's the demographic for it. You would think, it's a lot of younger kids playing airsoft because it hurts less than a paintball. But in reality, it's a lot of old dudes who get real angry. I'm like, I can't have some like 45, 50-year-old dude fully tacked out in like some surplus military gear yelling at a 12-year-old because he didn't feel him getting shot because the kid's got a pillow on his chest. Like, come on, man, the kid's having fun. Let the kid have some fun. Like, and then my buddies actually, most of my team actually are military or some kind of service. Like, we've got a guy so I'm Marine. We have a guy in the Navy. We have a guy in the National Guard, Army. And then we have a firefighter, a medic. So we got a guy in the medical field. And then we have two regular, like, non-service related members. And that's the whole team. So a lot of us, just we play it because it's, hey, we've got all this training. We got all this stuff.
The call-outs.
Yep, we know the
Seems like
call-outs and...
Seems like a pretty solid team.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, when we get serious, we're essentially like the SEAL Team 6 of paintball, because if they send us out to do a mission, they know that mission's gonna get done, and it's gonna get done in a crazy, spectacular way.
Oh yeah.
The SEAL Team 6 of paintball.
Well,
that's dope.
They got a crayon-eating Marine in there for sure.
Purple's the best.
Okay.
I wish
I'll
I
be
brought my
right-
gum.
All right, that's a perfect
I'll be
time.
right back, you
Okay,
guys.
it's the perfect time to run another intermission. Then you deal with your daughter. We'll rendezvous back in 5, and then we're gonna run
Thanks,
the
guys.
giveaway. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. Meet you guys here back in 5. Refill
See you
your
in 5.
plates. Get more popcorn and candy. We'll be back. Thanks for sticking around, fam. We love you guys.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. Oh, what the hell is that?
What?
Error 404, server not found.
Oh, you want to know what I think that is? The clip player. Maybe no.
I am such a slacker. I have not even checked in. I am terrible. Everybody just yell at me. I'll take it.
It's okay, I didn't check it either.
Oh, okay. It's video shout-outs. Video shout-outs are down. No big deal.
Oh, that's 3 scare clips in a row.
Okay, so guys, what we're gonna do is we are going to give away a video game. It's a Steam key. DoubleDeeman, the man himself, champion. Would you personally choose to give away Resident Evil 5, the Gold Edition, or would you like to give away a copy of Resident Evil 6?
Ooh. I see. 5's the one with Shiva in it, ain't it?
Yes.
Ooh, let's do the gold edition then. Resident Evil
Gold Edition
5.
Guys, can you go ahead and hit, what do we got here? Exclamation point, double D, in order to get in. Exclamation point, double D. And then, you guys help me keep track of people who, hit the exclamation point, double D. And, so, yep, we got Athena.
Chris against Screech. Oh, Burp, if you're looking for a good keyboard and mouse, I'm telling you, man, the Corsair K55 wired, personal favorite.
You like that?
Oh, yeah.
I just, how much is it? It's like, I don't really want to spend more than at least $70.
I think it's sub 70. I think I bought mine for 60.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, they've got obviously better upgrades. If you can't tell, like 90% of my PC is Corsair.
Doe, I got you, Doe. So my intercooler is Corsair, or my water cooler, my liquid cooler is Corsair. I think that's it.
You know, I think if I were to go over everything I have that is Corsair, it would be all of my PC fans, my intercooler, my RAM, my, let's see, power supply, my case, keyboard, and I think everything else is Steel Series.
BG really liked that SteelSeries like controller they had.
Oh yeah, the Steel Series controller is...
It's pretty good, man, but like it kept switching to like second player, and like she had to like basically uninstall the thing and reinstall it to like get it to go back to like first player, because you could switch to 4 different people. Even though she pushed the button, it would never like load back up.
A nice thing I like about Corsair is that they've got a lot of like secondary things, because all of my Corsair stuff works through my voice mod. So those who have seen my streams know I have voice modulators and a bunch of other stuff. That works my
Fucking
keyboard.
hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I mean, one simple.
Click up a button and now I sound like this.
Why are you saving it for now, bro? Fuck! This shit makes me giggle, man. They'll just be doing this
I
shit.
couldn't help it.
I'll be sitting here giggling like this at my keyboard. Hee, hoo-ha, hoo-hee. Like it just sounds so funny, and it like, don't take this the wrong way, but like the chipmunk thing, like it matches your personality, dude. Like it's.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Hey, would you say, okay, so like, I know a lot of people have a hard time like with like chatting. There's a lot of introverts who want to get out and stream, right? And so like, would you say for those people who are kind of introverted and like hide behind, like would or not like hide behind, but like would it be like easier to like chat for them? Like, do you think would that be a good tool for them to like be able to, you know, hey, here's something I can play with a little bit that would, you know, make somebody talk more?
Yeah, I mean, I'm, believe it or not, I'm quite the introvert myself. I'm an extroverted introvert. I take a while to warm up to people. When I first started streaming, I did not have a cam at all. It was just me talking, and you know, I got to affiliate, and the deal I had with an old Discord I was part of was if I made it to affiliate, I would buy a camera and, you know, start showing my face.
Oh, wait, what? I'm sorry, I'm just joking, man.
Yeah, no, actually, one of the clips that actually was featured on the bottom, the one where I'm in a green sweatshirt and doing this, was actually when I first turned on my webcam and started just saying hi and showing people what I look like. But if, you know, you're looking to start out streaming and you're quite introverted, it would be a lot. It would make it easier, you know. You don't have to have a camera to stream, you know. Just get a voice modulator and, you know, not hide behind it, but use it as a way to cover, you know, and adopt a personality until you're more comfortable, and then, you know, you can kind of phase in and out of using it. And then from there, if you get more comfortable, get a webcam turned on, and just from there, you know, it takes time. You know, some people would get it right away and immediately jump right into it and be like, hey, this is a great way to, you know, step out of my box. And for others, it might take, you know, some time.
Yeah, I love how you turn that into like a lot of streamer like advice. So that's a really big thing too. And like one of the things that I know, I spoke with a couple of zombies, and I think it was Lady Z had asked, and she wanted to ask you was like, and this ties into what you were just talking about. So this is great. Like you just had some good advice to streamers. What advice other than that do you have for people who are, you know, streaming? What is your take on the whole subject?
On like just streaming in general?
Yeah, like what do you think about
giveaways and takeaways? Like,
Yeah.
give yeah.
Oh, like, I mean, my takeaway from streaming in general was I've found that it is way easier for me to make friends, like, during my course of streaming. Like, I started off, you know, just streaming to myself. And now when I stream, I have people who come by just to hang out and say hi and, you know, torture me a little bit. And, you know, from there, it's just, it's grown. Like I can remember when I had 5 followers, and, you know, 3 of those followers were my alt account and my 2 brothers. And then 1 person who randomly found me. And then now I have got over 600 of you gorgeous people who, you know, follow me and come hang out. And, you know, it just start small, take baby steps with it, you know, find some people that, you know, find your niche, I guess you could say. And, you know, from there you can grow the way you want to, whether you want to, you know, explode out on the scene and, you know, make it big fast, or you want to take your time and, you know, just take it nice and slow and learn as you go. It's all about, what you're comfortable with.
I love that, man. I love that.
That's pretty solid. Yeah, it's solid.
So, guys, if there is anybody else in the chat who wants to join in on this giveaway, be sure to hit !DD. Here's the thing, like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, I just can't use the Steam code because I don't have a PC. Well, you can also take this code and give it away in your chat. So, you don't have to redeem it. You can give it to your best friend. You can give it to your girlfriend. You can give it to your boyfriend. You can give it to your mom, your dad, your
There's the
best
clip.
friend, DoubleDeeman.
Oh, what's
That
up,
one.
Rome?
Okay, there it is. That's what's up. All right, guys. So, Rome, if you want to get in this giveaway, hit !DD.
Oh wow, I still had my blue hair in that clip. I have dyed my hair
Oh, and you
so
poked
many
it-
different colors.
And you poked it out of the headband, the little head strap.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a big thing that I do. Is I put my hat on backwards and I pull the front part of my hair out.
All right, boys. I added you guys to the... Oh, whoops, shit. Okay, so we are going to close. And then
You
we are
added
going
us?
to go... Yeah, I did add you boys to the giveaway too, so...
Okay.
Oh,
I have
thanks.
I have no
Oh, yeah,
problem with
thank
you
you.
guys taking something out of this too. So, I'm gonna go ahead and flip over to the wheel. It's gonna take over the majority of the screen. I'm still gonna
The
leave our
wheel.
logos
Oh,
up because
That's
whatever.
what I need. Sorry.
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of torture.
Ooh, torture.
All right, guys. Without further ado, let's go ahead and do this giveaway. Much love, much respect. Resident Evil 5 is definitely a good game. It's one of the games that
It
me and
is.
Frosty actually really wanted to complete in the beginning of our friendship, man. Do you remember when we rented that at Eric's house?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
All right,
I
guys.
do remember that.
Bullet Fam and beyond, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for entering this giveaway. This is for you guys, no matter who's here, no matter what. I appreciate you guys' entry. I appreciate you guys' chats. Without further ado, Chris from Chris and Liz wins the giveaway. Let's go.
Let's go. We love Chris and Liz. They put in a lot of work. They deserve that.
Dude, they do, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, you're right. Absolutely. Oops. Go ahead and do that so everybody can see my questions and.
We all love you, Chris and Liz. Especially when Pillow Chris makes his debut.
Yeah,
Chris?
Pillow Chris. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, the pillowcase. That shit was so funny, man. What?
I need to. Yeah, I have missed that. I have not been here for that.
Oh, dude, it was awesome. Liz drew on the beard, and
It's
I
pretty
got a
blue
clip of her
eyes.
using her arms. Like it was actually Chris's arms playing the game, and then she deepened her voice. It was amazing.
Oh man,
It's hilarious,
that
dude.
sounds awesome. I'll have to look that one up.
Chris,
to have it on
congratulations, buddy. Thank you for being here, man.
Heck yeah! Congrats.
Thank you for tallying up all of those shout outs. I wouldn't be platinum if it weren't for you guys.
Big shout out to Chris and Liz. Obviously, you guys, if you don't know, they do the MVB shout outs on Monday. Not shout outs, but the MVB drawing and giveaway, or drawing, I guess it is, every Monday. And they are an absolute freaking package deal, man. Like, they are dynamite. And they're such a sweet couple, man. Like, I've never met in my whole life the most nicest couples in my life. Like I've got about 5 on my mind right now, and you guys are all the best, man. And these are one of them. Honestly, they're a great vibe. So check out that Monday fucking MVB stream, dude.
You look up wholesome, and it's just a picture of Chris and Liz.
Right? Yeah. But it's the picture of Chris and Liz with in the council chatter, not the council chatter, but the meet the council, right? With Chris like on Liz on Chris's back, and it's just a sweet, wholesome picture. Like I love that.
That's
picture.
too cute.
Have you seen that?
We had
picture?
the best stream that day, and
I
I wasn't
have.
even
It's
there.
too cute.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. I was like, I told BG after I seen that photo, I was like, oh my god, that is amazing. That's such a cool photo. Like, they look so good together. They look so happy. Like, it's awesome, man.
I'm sure it was a blast.
Stretched out there.
Yeah.
My dad used to be able to pop his neck. Like, it's
Oh,
weird.
yeah, no, I
But like,
Thank-
I give it a little.
thanks to the
crack.
old injury, I can do it pretty much on command now. Just crunch, crunch.
That's wild.
Yeah.
My dad used to throw his neck and be like, pop, pop. And it's like, and so
Yeah, no,
he was like trying to teach me to pop my neck, and I was like, I don't like the way that feels. I ain't doing that shit. Like,
No.
I don't like my neck
That's-
turned to be so far that it pops.
All of a
Like, I
sudden-
don't like that shit.
Yeah, the worst thing would be just to drop to the floor after you pop your neck.
BG with the resub for 7 months. Let's go, babe. How you doing? How's work going, babe?
Boss lady.
Boss lady.
I know the only like the one of my takeaway injuries actually from MMA is I can dislocate my shoulder on command
Picture
and,
that. You gotta show us or
relocate it.
You gotta show us or no, I don't believe you. No, don't do it. No, I'm joking. Don't do it. No, I believe
Don't
you.
do it.
It don't hurt.
Don't do it.
Ready?
No, I believe you. No, don't do it. Ugh. Jesus
Pop
Christ.
it out.
Oh.
And she's in.
He's like, check that out. No
Oh my
pain.
God.
No pain on that.
Oh yeah. No.
No.
A lot. I have hyper mobility in a lot of my joints. Like I can. Another one of my famous party tricks. A lot of my friends.
Double jointed.
Yes, I put the double in double jointed.
That's what yeah.
Cause like I got another one ready.
That's a good one. I like that.
This one might make you guys a bit squeamish, but I promise it's cool.
I'm gonna go and dislocate my head.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm gonna take off my head really quick.
Let me just dislocate my neck.
Whoa, dude, look at his leg. Oh. Oh my god. That's wild, bro.
Yeah, my knees, hips, and ankles spin 180 degrees.
How the fuck does one figure that out?
Actually, during sparring sessions, guy went for an ankle lock and just kept rotating. He's like, tap when it hurts, and he's got my foot all the way backwards, and I'm like, huh. I'm just kind of sitting there like this, and I'm like, I'll let you know when it hurts.
That's not normal.
And he gets it to like 270 degrees, and I'm like, oh, okay, now I'm feeling it.
That's super wild, man.
Yeah, it was a weird talent I figured out I had when I was 24. And I may or may not have used it to get out of work once.
I broke my leg. It's twisted backwards. Look at it. And then the next day,
I
you
did,
show up
I-
to work, walking fine.
There was a big piece of sheet metal, and there was a small little tire checker bat, so I smacked the sheet metal with the bat, made it sound like something big fell, and I came around the corner with my leg backwards, and my boss's face went white, and I'm like, boss, if I need to go home. I need to go home now. And he's like,
Shyster.
yeah, you do, go. And I came back the next day, and he's like, how was it? And I'm like, oh, dude, it's great. You know, I got a bandage on and whatnot. They popped it back in. It's all good. We're good to go.
Buy a walking boot from the orthopedic store. Yeah.
I have two of them because I've busted both of my legs at once. So I had two walking boots.
Frosty, I can't hear you, brother. You're muted. You might have to go into that voice and video like I showed you before and make sure your input is selected.
Yeah, sometimes it goes back to default.
Especially after whatever the hell happened. Like sometimes you get booted or whatever. Like yeah, it happens, man. Oh, you don't get in the giveaway no more, BG. The giveaway is done.
Right? She can have Resident Evil 6.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the boss. She's the boss lady after all.
She won't even play it. It's one of those like not even scary games, but she hears Resident Evil. She's like, nope.
Ah, it's not that bad. Not as bad as Mortuary's Assistant, or actually the game of the clip that's playing right now.
Dude, have you ever played Resident Evil fucking 7 like on a headset? That shit's terrifying. I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, so like Resident Evil is like a lot of like being chased. 7, there's a lot of like being chased. Like, and I cannot stand being chased, man.
Yeah, no, what is that? I think it's called Don't Scream or something. The game that the clip that's actually playing right there. If you make so much as a peep, you die in the game. Like, it has to be connected to your mic. You can't mute your mic. And you basically have to go through and it turns your mic sensitivity all the way up. So if you so much as whisper too loud, you're dead.
So like that's
I don't know if it's working now. Is it
yeah,
working
we
now?
got you. Yeah, we got you now.
Yeah, we got you
All
back.
right. Okay. All right.
It's essentially a quiet place.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yo, I love that movie.
They have a game now.
Yeah, I've seen that. They came
And
out with the game.
I kind of want to get it, but at the same time, I'm like, I have to be quiet. I'm incapable of being quiet.
Dude, Double D, man,
Like
you want to know something that I've acquired lately that I thought was really super cool?
What's that?
Are you a Minecraft fan?
Oh, I love Minecraft.
Bro, I went to Walmart, man, and I found these soaps.
He's been on this forever.
Oh, the Dr. Squatch ones?
Dude, and you,
Dude.
like he said, I've been on this forever, bro, since I picked up my first one. I was like, when I first smelled it, I was like, I'm really cool. I'm really cool with it. And then I like started washing my body and like, I was like, man, I can't stop talking about it. I can't stop talking about it. I can't.
He's obsessed.
I'm subscribed to them. I get pine tar and their sandalwood every month.
Bro, but have you
Dr.
tried
Squatch?
one of these?
I have not. I'll have to go check
I'm-
check it out and see if they have it.
I think it's like a limited
Gone now.
edition. I think it's gone.
They're done. Yeah, they're done.
Oh.
So I'll send you one. I'll send you one.
Oh.
We'll hook up in the DMs again.
Bet.
Like we ain't talking already. But
Right.
I'll send you a bar.
Are you talking like I'm not the most approachable guy ever? My DMs are always open to all of you beautiful people.
Except you weirdos.
I've
Oh, no,
never
especially
tried
the
Dr.
weirdos.
Squatch,
You
to be honest.
weirdos come to my chat.
You can come to my chat every once in a while. That'd be great. I like having weird people to chat with.
Alright guys, I'm gonna step away for just 2 seconds. My kids are yelling at each other upstairs, as per
Get 'em.
usual. So give me like literally like 60 seconds. I will be right back.
No
I
worries.
can
Go be
get
super
'em.
dad.
I'm gonna
Super
try.
dad.
Come out of there like Randy Orton.
Bring it back, guys.
Randy Orton. Hell yeah.
And there's bulletproof out of nowhere with a steel chair.
Off the top ropes.
Swanton.
Oh, the Swanton bomb. Holy. Throwback.
Or I mean, you could hit him with the dashiki, stink
Or
bacon.
what was the three? What was Rey Mysterio's? 369.
Oh, the 369 or 619,
Yeah.
619,
619.
because that was the San Diego area code.
Yep.
I would pay good money to see bulletproof do a 619. I would pay top dollar.
Yo,
I'm talking top
even a-
dollar.
or even a Swanton bomb, bro.
Anything, just off the
Any of
top
those
rope,
Off the
just
top rope, yeah.
good money.
That-
We'll have to talk him into doing that for like a subathon, or if he
Who would we
does
have?
that.
Well, the thing is like, I live in the same state as him, so I'd have to be the recipient of that Swanton bomb.
Or Bullets Girl, or BG.
Oh, I highly doubt that's gonna happen, sir.
Well, I mean, we have two candidates right now. I'd fly out and volunteer.
Oh, you'd fly out?
Heck yeah, man! I'd fly out.
What
if
did I
you
miss?
flew out,
What's going on here?
if you flew out to do that, I would definitely jump. I'd have to let him do it to me too. Then.
We're talking about setting a sub goal for you.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's a
Be
good one.
concerned.
Be very concerned.
I should
this-
be. What are you guys doing?
This is where-
it requires acrobatics, sir.
It's worse than your hot sauce subathon.
very much worse.
Yeah, I don't do I guess boys. Let me make this clear. I don't do acrobatics. I haven't done acrobatics for at least 10 years, since before my daughter was born.
But if you got the subs,
Oh, is that how the daughter was born? I had to sneak a dirty joke in there somewhere.
I love it. Yo, yeah, no, that's good shit.
You know, I used to be able to put my legs behind my head, but
behind my ears.
Hold on. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, hey, if you
Let me
do it,
give
I'll do
a
it.
shot. Hold on.
No, I can't do it. I'll fucking
I'm
ruin my
not-
back. I won't be able. The interview will be over, and we will finish it like with me laying paralyzed down there somewhere.
We'd be seeing BG with a sack covering her face, rubbing icy hot on his back. Interviewing from a masseuse table.
Like, yeah, it's just me on it.
Just bring the headset down
So-
here, baby, please.
So, Mac Daddy, Mac Daddy, DoubleDeeman, how was your day? I hope your day was good. Ah!
Little lower, babe, little lower. Too low.
Oh, Lord. Oh, too much.
No insertion.
Exit only.
Mac Daddy, it's
Ma'am.
really good to see you, brother, man. Hope your night's going well. Much love.
Oh. Mac Daddy, when we doing that IRL thing, man, I'm waiting on it.
Ooh. Ooh. Does this IRL thing include baby oil?
No Diddy.
Baby oil.
Ooh.
Basically, it's just me rubbing another masseuse table, Mac Daddy
What?
laying face down.
What?
Whoa.
You
Whoa.
take that picture out of my head.
Forever
I see
burnt.
Max laughing at it.
Forever burnt.
All the Diddy, Rome says. All the Diddy.
Oh, see,
All
Rome
the
is my
Diddy.
kind of people.
Rome's good people.
Yeah.
Actually, all you people are my people, so.
100%, man. I love that attitude.
Oh, you showed me attention. I'm your problem now.
Good luck getting rid of me.
Like a stray cat. You feed me, I'm never fucking gonna leave.
What's the last thing you guys ate today?
Ooh, what did I eat today? Spaghetti bake.
What did I eat today?
That sounds dope.
Oh, it is. I never thought that cream cheese would go in spaghetti, but
It's delicious, bro. Yes. That's a thing, bro. Dude, you can throw some sour cream in there too, and it's delicious.
yeah, no, the wife cooked up some spaghetti bake, and immediately, bad day, good day.
How long you been married, bro?
Me and her celebrated 5 years in June.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she got me a nice little wood placard because apparently 5 years is the wood anniversary. Let me see here.
Oh, really?
The wood?
Wood
I did not
anniversary.
know
Yeah,
that.
never heard of it, but
Me either.
5 years, 5 pictures.
Oh,
Cool, dude.
And it's on a wood placard. That's pretty
Yep.
dope.
Yep, she custom ordered it and had it all put together. You got, that's about the most recent picture of us right there. With, I'm covering up my daughter's face.
How dare you?
With your babies.
That's cool, man. Such an
Oh,
awesome
yeah,
gift,
man.
bro. Like,
Right?
fantastic.
That is.
It's my favorite gift I've ever received.
As it ought to be.
What can I say? I'm one for sentimentality.
Have you guys ever gotten any of those like caricature pictures done at like the fair, like the county?
Yeah, we
state
actually
fair?
Yes.
on my 30th birthday, we went to Disney. We brought the kids out to Disney. We got a caricature done, and they did me dirty. Because my hair was a bit short, so like my forehead was there, and they made my forehead a mile long, and I'm like,
They
this
made
is a
your
family.
forehead like a 5 head?
Oh, they made it like so.
A 10?
Of my head was this long, right, and the caricature, and about that much of it was my face.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, you are so lucky my kids are around right now, and Mickey is watching me. We'd be fighting right now. I'm like, I
No,
understand
we did the character shit for my kiddo at the fair, but
Yeah, they made my wife look gorgeous, gave her a big old bubble butt, and my daughter and son were looking real cute, and then me, they gave me a mile long forehead. I'm like,
they always do us dirty.
I'm gonna
They
go.
always do the guys.
I'm gonna show you guys my kid's character from the state fair, and like the guy that we had found, like literally was very, very talented. So like we waited for like, I want to say, 45 minutes, but it felt like 3 hours, for this one. But like he did so good, and he was like really interested in my son, which is my youngest, and I'll show you guys something. Hold on.
the suspense.
It's
He was
killing me.
interested- He was interested in like he's like looked at my son. He's like, wow. He's like, you're really pleasant to look at. And then so here is the caricature of them. Right, my oldest, my daughter, and my son. But if you look close on my son's eyes, he made the reflections hearts.
Oh, that's cool.
And I thought
that's
that was really
awesome.
neat, man. And I was like, wow, like he's like he looked at him, he's like, you're really pleasant to look at.
He could see the love in his eyes.
Yeah, dude. And like yeah, there's nothing against my older kids, but like he is definitely the most like sensitive, pleasant one, right? Like he's the one who's most in tune with like people's feelings and how they feel, and like how it would like it makes him feel. Like if you're feeling bad, oh well, I don't want you to feel bad. Like I let me make you feel better. Kind of thing.
An empath through and through.
Absolutely.
And I'll see, that's my oldest. My oldest is the most like in tune, like real people pleaser. My daughter, she knows she's cute. She knows she can get away with everything. And then my youngest, when I call my children hellions, he is the embodiment of the word hellion. He knows he's the youngest, he's mama's baby. I give him a stern look, he goes and runs to mama saying I'm being mean, and
You're mean.
I don't even-
Daddy's
I-
mean.
You're done.
I can just hear it in the
Dad.
background. You can just hear, because Mama Bear's coming.
Yeah. Why are you,
Oh, you didn't
being
prob-
mean? Yeah. Why are you being mean to our baby?
Yeah, you just hear them footsteps coming. You just, I'll,
Tail between, tail between
dot-
your legs. Ah, I fucked up.
go hide under the desk or the covers somewhere, and like hope if I don't move, she can't see me.
It's worse than hearing the boogeyman's call right there. The warden
Right?
is coming. Like Man,
No.
you're fucked, dude. I know what it is. I know what it is.
Babadook, move over. My wife's scarier.
Yeah.
The warden is way scarier, man.
Hell hath no fury, my man. Hell hath no fury.
Hey, you got a favorite sports team? No
Favorite
judgment.
sports team?
No judgment.
Oh! Trust me,
Right.
I was chatting stuff. I was chatting my shit about the Steelers that last stream you had.
Yeah, I
But damn
remember.
near got banned. No, I am. I mean, I'm from Missouri, but now that I'm living in Michigan, you know you got to support the team that your state is, and surprisingly, the Lions are doing pretty good this year.
Yeah, Lions are doing good. I
guys
have
got
no
Jared Goff?
gripes.
Yeah, they got Goff,
Nice.
and I
I have
just
no
I
gripes
wa-
about the Giants. Or not the
I
Giants,
forget
wow,
which
but-
game I was watching, but some dude made it was the Dolphins versus somebody. I can't remember who it was, but that team made a 62-yard field goal to win the game, and I'm like, he just casually booted that thing, and
That's
he still
insane.
had he put it through the uprights up at almost a third of the way from the top. I'm like, that man could have been like 75 yards, and he still would have got that. We might be looking at a record breaker there.
Some of these kickers, like, they start with their cleats in their back of their head, and then they end with the lace of the cleats on the front of their fucking face. Whoop, boom! You know what I mean? Like,
When I
catapult,
played
I'm telling
football,
you, man.
when I played football, I tried being a kicker, and I gave that thing as hard of a boot as I could. And I'm talking, I threw my whole body into it to the point where I literally landed on my backside, and I can only do it from about 30 to 40 yards.
I played defense. Like, okay, so when I started football, they tried to put me on offense, like, as a tackle, and I hated offense because it was like there was so much you had to pay attention to. We're pulling, we gotta go this way, we're going that way, like it was so much bullshit. And then when I got on defense, whenever like I finally got transferred to defense, I was like, I love this. Like, left, right, straight. Defensive line was
Yep.
just left,
Yeah.
right, straight. Like, I loved it. Like, drive them this way, drive them that way. Like, so like, I hated offense, loved defense, man. Defense was so simple.
Yeah,
Defense is go for the ball. See ball,
So-
go for it.
when looking at me, what position do you think I played?
Safety.
Corner.
Oh
Safety,
yeah,
corner?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, totally around the outside, secondary.
Yep.
Nope, I was nose tackle.
What?
I was the guy right in front of the guy with the center.
Yeah,
Because
that's the position I played.
The second that ball left the ground, I was under his legs. I was able to get in under his legs because I can basically keep my leg under me really low to the ground. I've sacked so many quarterbacks right off the rip, but it was only a conditional thing. If they needed me to push them back, I would be on that. Most of what I did was, God, I keep forgetting the name of the position. I did play fullback at one point. I was a runner, and then I was on special teams for kickoff because I might not have been the strongest guy, but you get a 140-pound dude coming at you at Mock Jesus,
My Jesus.
and I don't try to tackle, I just try to bull charge straight into you. You're not going very far. I hit a guy so hard once that we both somersaulted, and it forced a fumble. It was awesome. Yep, but my coach at that point gave me the nickname El Toro, and he.
Well, how big are you now? You don't seem like at what I'm looking at. Like, you don't seem like you're a very big. You're like me, not a very big
Yeah,
person.
I'm about
Why you gotta be sizing
160.
him up, dog?
I'm about
Well,
I'm about
we gotta-
165.
Okay. Yep. You're lighter than I am by 10 pounds.
I'm about 5'10", 165.
All right, guys. You guys heard it here first. Bulletproof Promotions Wrestling. Double D-Man versus Frosty.
Oh fuck!
They both
I'm
can
screwed.
cut weight down to a 170.
I'm
They can beat
screwed. He's got
170.
he's got jujitsu. I'm screwed.
I mean, I'm out of practice by a few years. You might have me.
It's not striking.
I mean, the only thing I have going for me is I can, do handstand push-ups at 165 pounds.
Yep.
OG Spooky with the raid at 12. 13. Let's go. I am sorry, gentlemen. I hate to interrupt your guys' freaking moderate, mild debate about who is tougher.
I'm not.
Hey, you know what? I got
OG Spooky, thank you so much, girl. Hope your fucking night's going good. Pork roll, what's up?
Here, hold on. I got you special service for you. Since you have been raided, my man, I got you.
Daddy is dumb. OG Spooky, let's go.
All right, are you
Spawn
ready?
from the raid.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Hit us with whatever the
I
hell.
got you. Oh, gee, Spooky with the ray. Let's go. Oh, hold on.
I love it.
Hold on. Wow.
Well, we might as well give away Resident Evil 6 then, huh?
I mean, at that point,
At that point, with the raid from OG Spooky, we might as well fucking... With the raid, everybody welcome in. Thank you guys so much for dropping in. We're just chatting it up a little bit. We're doing bullet points a little bit different now. We're not going to an interview sort of thing, frame of mind. Like, we are going to stick to the podcast things, and we're just chopping it up. So, I hope you guys appreciated the whole banter back and forth and stuff. So, OG Spooky, like, I really appreciate the raid. I am sorry that I was so blind that I didn't know you were even streaming. I apologize. How was your stream? Thank you so much for raiding. Guys, what we're doing is we are going to do a giveaway, and you do exclamation point DD, exclamation point double D man DD to get into
DD?
giveaway. And we will add ya.
Kind of have a random off-the-wall question. Just kind of, we were talking about it earlier. You served in the Marines and stuff, and I've been looking at your USMC shirt forever. What's your favorite / least favorite deployment?
favorite deployment would definitely be Okinawa, Japan. Because, I mean, Japan.
Come on.
Least favorite would have to be to 29 stumps. It was 29 palms, but the palms were too interesting, so they cut them down. There's literally nothing to do at 29 palms. They have
Is that Florida?
Hold on, I'm forgetting the placement. I think so. It's California or Florida. Well, it's hot, it's boring, there's nothing to do. Like, the nearest bar is forever away. It ain't even worth getting it out there, because then you're paying like $90 for an Uber to get back.
Well, what about this? Can you tell us like one of your favorite memories of being in the military?
Oh, favorite memories? Oh boy.
Something that you're allowed to share.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was never in any kind of like spec ops type stuff.
No, like everything has to be you have to share things that are freaking confidential and that will get you in trouble.
I mean, I've got some things that I could share that would get us on TOS's watch list.
No, I'm good.
We don't want to do that. But no, let's see. My all-time favorite thing would have to be. So we have this thing. It's called Duty Watch. Essentially, you are in charge of your barracks for 24 hours straight, no sleep. And you have a little logbook, you have a pen, and you have a little desk that you sit at right at the entrance. And you have to log everybody that walks in. So say Lieutenant you know, Billy.
Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, Lieutenant Dan walks through the door with no legs. You have to log the time he walks in and the you have to log who it is, what time they walked in, and whatnot. You have, obviously, because they're a lieutenant, you have to call to attention anybody who's in there. And one point, one of our LTs walked in, and I won't name names because I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. He walked in, and he had a guest with him. And the guest was a female who wasn't his wife.
Oh?
And I come through, call to attention. The 3 dudes fall out of their racks trying to stand up and, you know, salute. But one dude stands up and salutes, and his towel drops. And mind you, I don't see it happen, but I see his guest go, "Oh my God." And then she looks at him, and then looks over my shoulder, and then looks back at him, back over my shoulder. At that point, I'm going, what's going on? So I turn my head, see, and go, oh. And she turns to the lieutenant and goes, I had fun, but I think we need to call it a night. And proceeds to walk past me and start chatting with the guy who's standing and saluting still, because the lieutenant hasn't put us at ease yet, and starts chatting up the guy whose towel is on the floor. And I'm standing there just going,
The fuck?
starting to violently shake because I'm trying to not burst out laughing, because none of us like the lieutenant. He's kind of, you know, a shitbird, as we call him. And he storms out, you know, good evening, sir. And then we stop, and then I add the logbook, Lieutenant such and such at, you know, 6:45 walked in with guest. At 6:47, Lieutenant walked out, sans guest. And I had to come forward to the barracks, or not the barracks, but the company commander, as to why my logbook stated that the guest stayed. I said, because she became a guest of Lance Corporal Dippy Doo. And
Dippy
yeah,
doo. Old buddy must have had a hog.
You know what? Yeah, not one to talk about another man's business like that.
Anybody else trying to get in the giveaway? Exclamation point DD.
Yes, sir. Get in here.
If I missed anybody, I've got Frosty, D-Man, Spooky, Sparkle, Burp, Spud, Athena, Matt, Fair, Chris with the addition.
Chris automatically loses.
Well, now
Chris
if Chris and Liz
wins
win this
again.
one, Chris, it's Liz that wins it now.
Oh, that's right. Damn it.
It's no longer Chris that wins, because Chris already won. Now it's Liz that wins.
Good.
Liz,
Dude, Trippy Joker, it's really good to see you, man. Hope everything's going good for you, man. Exclamation point DD to get in, man.
Trippy, I'll tell you how I'm bulletproof.
You too,
This
Trippy.
little thing right here.
this one's for Liz. That's funny.
He needs that.
Oh.
I don't. I'll
Hey,
show
you know
I'll show
what?
you how I'm bulletproof. This belly right
How many
here.
times you been shot in that?
My belly?
When it had ceramic plates in it, 3 times.
No way.
Yeah, it was more along the lines of a little bottle of liquor and the wrong group of friends, and hey, I want to try something.
Y'all are wild. You're wild. Where you at? You're not in the South, are you?
I was. Don't nobody ask question about random gunshots at, 1 a.m.
Alcohol is definitely involved.
Very much so.
Yeah. Hey, let me try this. Hey, y'all watch this.
That's pretty much how it went. Hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my beer. What's the last thing a redneck says before he gets injured? Hold my beer.
Hold my
Watch
beer.
this.
Um, Final call out. Anybody who's not in the giveaway! Exclamation point. Double D to win Resident Evil 6. Get him in.
Oh, wait, it's for Resident Evil 6? Y'all better get in here.
Right? It's the coup de grace. Anyone that's not Liz. Oh, Sparkle, come on.
Yeah, anyone. Yeah, I know. They're just picking on me. Both of them.
Oh, the clip of me killing Patches. And we're back to my debut. Poor Frosty, he don't need it. Well, apparently, Frosty, you don't need it.
Apparently I don't need it.
Frosty, do you have a nose piercing, by the way?
I do.
Oh, okay. I thought you might had like glitter stuck to your nose or something.
No, I just got it recently. I'm waiting for it to fully be done. It should be actually, I probably could change it now. I'm going to a hoop.
I was gonna say going with the hoop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the hoop.
At my peak of edgelordness, I had one in each nostril and my septum.
Ooh, so I had a buddy who actually gauged his septum. That was wild.
Oof. I've
Yeah.
seen some people like that. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, he
I've-
gauged it pretty big. I was
my-
like, yo, that's wild.
One of my buddies who does piercings has his bottom lip gauged right in the center.
Oh,
So if he closes his mouth, he can stick his tongue out through his.
he can squirt water. He can squirt water out the whole thing.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, I know people like that.
Frosty actually got his nose pierced because he got inspired.
I did actually. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I'll admit to it. I seen that BP got his done, and I liked how it looked, and I was like, man, maybe I can go ahead and throw one in.
And it looks
And
great. It
I
looks
like-
fantastic.
I like the way it looks. So.
And then you added the face tattoo. Show us the fucking face tattoo. That's gangster as fuck.
Oh, it's right here. You can see it. It's,
See that?
It's right there.
It's cool, dude.
The little
That's fucking-
teardrop.
It's no.
It's not a
cross.
tear. No, it's a cross.
No, teardrops.
Come on, I'm trying to make you seem hard.
Yeah, well,
No, I've
teardrops
never.
signify things. He's not trying to do that.
Yeah. It's gonna be different too. I'm gonna fix it, but
It's still
I
really
did- I
cool,
actually-
dude. Like it's awesome.
yeah, I like it. I like it.
Something small. It's super cool. It looks good on you too, though.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Do you have
no,
any
I
tattoos,
got
D-Man, other than the arm?
I have 17 tattoos.
God, you got way more than I do.
Yeah, I've got my full arm piece here. I've got a arm band up there. That actually, if you're a Dragon Ball fan, so
Yeah.
if you'll notice, if I turn my arm upside down, there's a specific symbol in my arm tattoo.
I can't
think
see
for-
it.
Oh,
What is it?
You're gonna have to tell us.
it's the Majin symbol.
Oh! I was looking for a turtle symbol or something like that.
So was I,
No,
dude.
so this right
know.
here is an upside down Majin symbol,
Sick,
You're,
dude.
you're the evil guy, huh?
and then I've got
Sparkle Fart says nerds.
I've got my
Hey,
forearm tattoo right
what?
here. It's a heart, and then right here is my voice saying my daughter's name. I've
That's
got
dope.
2 of my kids' birthdays. Right there. I've got my memorial tattoo for my grandfather. I've got my no regrets tattoo, as I call it. I paid a guy $500 to do my chest, to do this piece, because I got it right out of the military. It's supposed to say pain is temporary, pride is forever.
Pride is forever. Yep.
And it says pain if temporary. Pride, if forever.
No, he fucked it up.
I got a free
Asshole.
tattoo. Then I've got my heart tattoo, which covers up a stab wound that I have on my chest.
That's gangster. I just get stabbed.
Yep. And then I got, you say, how'd I get stabbed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy X.
Fair enough. Enough said.
Yep.
We'll just say
Yep.
Latina,
Enough
and
said.
that'll explain everything. And then I've
Beautiful
got
culture.
my
Beautiful women.
scary.
They're
too.
so mean.
No, they're tough.
Latina,
They're tough.
Latinas
They're
no-
gangster.
no
They're
puedes,
tough,
güey.
bro.
no puedes.
No way.
I've got my Marine Corps tattoo on my left shoulder, and then I've got a demon eye on my right shoulder. I've got a thigh tattoo of a couple of acorns. I've got the death bat from Avenged Sevenfold
Yeah.
just above my ankle. I can actually show that. That was easy to show. Oh, or that right there. That tattoo is actually a black light tattoo, so it glows under a black light.
That's dope.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have the one tattoo you're never supposed to get. I have a matching tattoo.
Yeah. Done that too.
That's
I've
on-
done-
I was
that's
supposed
on
to.
my foot.
I was supposed to get a matching tattoo, but it never turned out. I was the only one who got it, so BG.
Yeah, no. So that foot tattoo comes with a crazy story. So my foot tattoo says "I love her." There's no names, no nothing. Just "I love her," and then her foot tattoo is supposed to say "I love him." And what it should have said was "I love him, his brother, and 9 others."
Holy fuck!
Whoa.
Yep. So she
I'm
never
sorry,
got the
brother.
tattoo.
God damn.
My
Oh.
kiddo. Hold on. I gotta take a step back for a second. My child.
Okay, I don't know how that. I'm gonna segue into the giveaway, but from there, let's go to the giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to pop in this giveaway here with the wheel. That's not the wheel. God damn it, just have the free shit. There we go.
Pookie, what we saying dang to now? I missed that.
Alright, guys. We're going to spin this for the giveaway. This is for Resident Evil 6. We've got Frosty, D-Man, OG Spooky, Sparkle Burp, Spud, Athena, Mac Vare, Chris, and Trippy. Everybody, good luck. Here we go. It almost makes purple there
Oh,
for a second.
Curry, you just missed it.
Spudley with the win. Let's go, Spud. So, God damn it. I keep doing that.
Hey, you know what? I'm feeling generous. I feel bad that Curry missed out on a giveaway. BP, do you mind if I take over for a second?
Do your thing, brother.
Alright, I'm feeling generous. So, we're gonna do another giveaway on me. I'm gonna do 5 gifted subs to whoever wins the next giveaway. And we'll wait to start all that, so get your exclamation point double D's in right now. We'll wait for Frosty to get back. And then whoever wins this, I will donate 5 gifted subs to.
I am back.
Let's go. We got Sparkle.
I'm so glad nobody saw me just eat shit on the ground. My child's
Spooky.
toys are everywhere.
Spud.
All right, I threw it in. I threw mine in.
Frosty.
I don't know
Burp.
exactly what it was, but I heard something cool.
I'm doing 5 gifted subs because I feel bad that Curry missed.
Adding Curry.
Yep, add Curry because he missed the last one.
Okay, adding Curry. Whoa, my shit just fucking... Dude, all of my shit just reset. What the hell just happened? If you guys
Oh,
are
no.
seeing stuff you're not supposed to, then I don't know
No,
what the
we're
fuck.
good. It went to your bullet casings. We're good.
But no, Frosty, I'm doing 5 gifted subs because I feel bad that Curry missed out. So I'm gonna do 5 gifted.
On the Resident Evil 6, who won that?
Spud.
Spud? Hey, congrats.
And because I'm ever the generous person.
That's what's up. Everybody hit that double D to get into the giveaway.
I'm gonna win.
And I'll add a stipulation too. If I'm donating 5 subs to you and you're subscribed to me, I'll give you a 6th.
Oh, let's go. Hit him with the sub.
I have 30 subscribers right now. So,
For those of you who don't know, there's his channel. Hit him with a follow. If you hit him with the sub, you get an extra 6 too. So it's worth the gamble, in my opinion.
Yeah, better get at it, man.
Also, look at the sweet, handsome Double D man, the young Double D man over here in the corner. Look how sweet he looks. Like, that's the first camera stream he's did right there. Boom.
That's right.
I was 30 years old when I did that.
Fire Squirrel, I'm gonna go and add you, homie.
Of course, Sparkle follows me. I'd be so hurt, Sparkle, if you didn't follow me.
Hell yeah.
BG.
Clip of me shaking my backside. And there, actually, that Elden Ring clip right there was one of my ones I did pre-camera too.
All right, guys. So while we're adding people to this, anybody past BG, let me know, guys. I need to take my medicine before I forget because it'll be bad. So I'll be right back.
So Frosty, going back to the wrestling situation, when we setting this up?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, I am too broke to fly where you are.
Tell you what, man, we'll get you back into streaming and we'll set it up as a sub goal. You hit 100 subs, I'll fly out to you
No way.
and we'll wrestle live on Twitch.
I'll do it. I'll
We'll set up the ring in the living room, bubble wrap the TV.
Actually, we got some parks we could just go to, bro. I got a park. We can
Oh,
just
there we
run
go.
out to and wrestle out in the woods, or not the woods, but the whole park. That'd be fun.
Oh,
as
we
hell,
got
actually.
Fire Squirrel Fire Squirrel's pew pew up in the chat from Curry Toast. You know what? I got one of those too. Hold on. I got you.
A pew pew. I got a pew pew. Let me find it.
I got a pew pew emote. He runs up on you.
Oh,
Oh, Sparkle Farts is more intimidating. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Curry subscribed to me.
oh, that's what's up, man. Shout out Curry.
The man, the myth, the legend. I remember actually my first conversation with Curry was he was having computer issues and whatnot, and I offered to send him some of my spare computer parts I had to help him get his computer up and
Sparkle
running.
Farts took the one I wanted. You sent him. You sent him. You're just sent it to him. That's awesome.
I offered. He ultimately turned it down because shipping to get it to him would have been astronomical.
Oh yeah, expensive as hell. That's what. Yeah,
Wait.
that's what me and BP have to worry about. So I'm just gonna more than likely drive to him. It's like a 5-hour drive, so it's not bad.
Dude, 5 hours. It's a heck of a drive. If I drove 5 hours, I'd be
Yeah.
in Canada.
Last time I tried to make that drive, I blew the motor in my fucking car. That's how I have a new vehicle.
Boss man's back.
Are you talking about the coolant in your car?
It wasn't the coolant. Well, maybe it was. I don't
It
know.
was the
what fuck it was.
coolant because your shit
blew that
overheated.
I blew that motherfucker up.
Oh,
I should've
Curry,
just checked.
you got a haircut, dude? We gotta see it. Come on, man. Post in them selfies. Let's see that fresh cut.
Absolutely. Okay, guys. So for the giveaway, I've got right now. I have. Wait. I fucking need to go somewhere else because I didn't post
We
them
can't
yet.
wait any longer.
I've got Sparkle, Spooky, Spud, Frosty, Burp, Curry, Fire Squirrel, BG. Anybody else want to join in this giveaway for 5 gifted subs? And if you're not
yourself.
freaking sub to freaking DoubleDeeman, you should, and he will give you another sub if you win.
Chris and Liz getting in here. Throw yourself in there, boss man.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah, might as well.
Gotta give the boss man a chance. How often does he win a giveaway?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, man. Not often.
Fair, yeah.
Not often. I do a lot. I
You
do a
don't
lot
have
of
to
them.
reveal the whole identity. Just the top portion. Let's see that cut, G.
Legit, yeah. Well, I mean, they say you say a VTuber never shows his shit, but like, I VTube, on my personal channel, I VTube, and on here on the interviews, I don't, cause
The real ones get
gotta
to see
see
the
your-
face.
I'm handsome.
We
Cause
gotta
I'm
see.
handsome. I
We gotta
mean,
see the.
I
Yeah, we
can't-
gotta
I
see
must
the
say.
handsome face.
I know what else to say, cause I'm handsome.
Man's too hot for Twitch, especially since he's got all that hot sauce in him.
Ooh,
Damn, it never left, huh? It never left, huh?
Yo,
It's all up in
you
it.
fucking eating that. You eating that whole fucking run of wasabi just fucking drove me nuts, my guy.
Oh, watching you struggle like gloves, get him off, get this shit off of me.
Get him off. Get the gloves off.
You just hear boss lady laughing her ass off in the background as he's fucking
That
dying.
wasabi was brutal, dude. I'm telling you, man.
Hey, I mean, tell you what. Scorpion pepper hot sauce.
I've got
Hotter
that.
than go. Hot. Ready?
I'll send you some African ghost pepper, and then we'll yeah.
I tried getting you to send that shit to me, and I was gonna do it, and you were like, no.
I'll send it to you. Yeah.
Okay,
it.
that's not
Do
regular
it.
Tabasco. That's scorpion pepper Tabasco.
I'll take some.
So it's
I'll
got
put
some
on a
extra
wing-
kick.
I'll put some on a wing and eat it.
Should we do this giveaway, boys?
Let's do it.
Let's run it. Last chance to sub to me to get an extra sub.
Type in the chat. Cause I can't. I think I shut you out once.
Oh, if I have the cash to actually sub to you, I'll try.
Oh, don't.
Shot.
I'm just messing. I'm okay with people coming in, following, and spending their time. You don't gotta spend your money. Yeah, that was a lot of hot sauce too.
It really was. It only got hotter. It had to have.
A little bit. I'm a little damp in the forehead. Not too much suffering though.
All right, guys. Here we go. We got Frosty, D-Man, OG Spooky, Sparkle Burp, Athena, Mac, Bear. Wait, no, that's not right. That was the last one. I have.
Gotta gift myself 5 gifted subs. That'd be
Hey,
a heck of a
there
way.
you go.
Oh, Rome got in.
Rome.
There he is.
Added Rome.
Rex man, good on you for the follow. Type exclamation point double D in the chat if you want to get in for 5 gifted subs.
Should we add him anyway?
You already typed.
I ain't gonna lie. If I get it, I'm gonna have to actually.
Shit, I didn't mean to do that. You'd probably hear that, but that's not who it is. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle,
Ooh.
shuffle, shuffle.
Feel you ever eat hot sauce on an empty stomach?
All right,
It's not
guys.
Empty, but
We've got Burp, we've got Rome, we got Frosty, Chris Spud, we got Rexman, we got myself, Spooky, Fire Squirrel, BG, Curry, and Sparkle. If there's no more entries, we're gonna go ahead and hit this in 5,
did you get
4.
Flamin' Rex in there?
Is Flamin' Rex?
Sorry, Roman Rex.
Rexman, yeah, Rome and Rex.
I got Rexman. I got Rexman right up here. Rexman's right there.
I see,
Oh yeah, I see
I
it.
see Rome now.
Okay, so and then Rome
I'm
is up
seeing it
here. I got Burp, I got Rome, I got Frosty, I got Chris, I got Spud, I got Rexman, I got myself,
Spooky
Spooky,
Joker! Exclamation point double D for 5 gifted subs.
Fire Squirrel, BG, Curry, Sparkle,
Trippy? Well, Trippy just jumped in too.
Trippy too,
Throw Trippy in
Yeah,
there.
Trippy just jumped in right now.
Trilly.
I'm
Yeah, he
feeling
did.
extra generous.
Woo! Super nice.
Why is it when I said that all I can think of is "Come kiss me on my hot mouth"? I'm feeling romantical.
Yummy. Alright guys, we got Burp, we got Rome, Frosty, Chris, Spud, Rexman, BP, Spooky, Fire Squirrel, BG, Curry, Sparkle, and Trippy. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Let's run it!
Alright, I got some music for it.
Rexman! Congratulations, Rexman.
GG's,
We're- let's
congrats.
go. Hopefully you
Rexman.
are a,
Congrats, you got 5 gifted subs, and if you're sub to me, you get a 6th.
Word.
let's
see
go. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here.
Rexman, gift subs. 6 subscriptions.
Look at that. Give a sub to him.
Let's see here. Rexman, you'll have to
Rex with the sub to the channel. Let's go, man. Thank you so much
Hell
for
yeah,
breathing
let's
in.
go. Let's go.
Rexman, you'll
Appreciate
have to
that.
hit me up before your next stream so that way I can jump in and gift you them subs.
All right, guys. We've been going for about 2.5 hours here, so everybody, thank you guys for being here, man. Everybody, let's extend a sincere thank you to the man, the champ himself, DoubleDeeman.
Round of
This has
applause.
been one of my favorite I don't want to say interviews because it wasn't that. This has been one of my favorite podcasts, is what we aimed for. So it's
Yes,
been
sir.
really good to just been able to chop it up with you and just you know create this dialogue that was like back and forth and stuff. Frosty, like the added fucking other dialogue, like it's just been a great intermingling of dialogue and stuff. So I'm very greatly appreciative for both of you.
Hell yeah, man.
This motherfucker, I swear.
Yeah. Been good to be here, man. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope everybody else had fun.
Oh yeah, definitely had some fun. I've
So,
been looking forward to this since you told me about it.
Double D Man, we're gonna get together after this chat, okay? And then we're gonna talk a little bit. So, you've been a vibe. It's been really good to get to know you, even on beyond this personal level. So, like, interviewing you and stuff, like interviewing you and stuff. it's been a blast. Yeah, it's been a blast, dude. So we're gonna get with you after this interview and stuff. So don't go far. Guys, thank you guys all so much for being here. Everybody give a shout out to Double D Man. Double D Man, let us know where we can find you, right? And what your streaming schedule is. Let's close this out with some plugs of Double D Man, man. Like, what do you got going on, brother?
As far as schedules go, my streaming schedule goes hand in hand with my work schedule. I haven't been streaming much lately because I got switched from my normal schedule to a midday. So I work 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So it's kind of hard to get something in there. But I typically can always stream on a weekend, but you can always find me, most times a day I stream at nights. And, on days I have off, I stream pretty much whenever and wherever I can. And you'll always catch me playing something. It be it a shooter game, a racing game, Fortnite, I Am Toast. Pretty much anything. If you guys have game suggestions, I'm always down to play any game you guys suggest. And if you want to play games with me, absolutely hit me up. We'll find a game we have in common and we can play it until our ears bleed.
I fucking love it, man. It's been a pleasure to share these last few hours with you. I know we got together even before, and like there's a lot of things that like people weren't even privy to, so like it's been great to share these things that we do together with the public. So I hope those out here had learned something about our buddy. And that's the goal, right? Like, if you're not following Double D Man, hit him with the follow, check him out, make him do the push-ups, make him do the sit-ups, man. The chipmunk stuff is fantastic. You guys, I just want to say thank you guys all so much for being here. I'm grateful. I got the best friends in the world. And two of the most handsome friends in the world present right now. I'm just saying. But, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm Bulletproof 406. This has been Bullet Points Podcast. And thank you guys so much. You guys take care. Much love. Good night.
Peace out.
Bye.
As the rain keeps pouring down on me, and the sky is the only thing I see, and my troubles are gone with the wind. It's just me and the ground beneath my feet. I feel so alive. Oh, I feel so alive. Oh, I feel so alive.